Have you ever thought to yourself, man, I am completely exhausted. My coaching business, like I'm getting all these referrals, I have all these clients, like I feel like I'm overworked, underpaid, and it's frustrating. And so you look at your marketing and be like, well, maybe more leads would help solve this problem, right? But I don't have a lot of money and I'm not sure how to run Facebook ads. And I've heard the horror stories and I'm just not ready for that type of like campaign. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Maybe you've been there and it's been frustrating. And so you look around and you look at some ideas, right? And you're looking over here and you're talking to people there and someone says, well, you log on to LinkedIn and someone says, I can help you get leads through LinkedIn marketing. Okay. And what this means is that they can turn on a bot for you. And, similar to robocalls and, mass email messages and all sorts of stuff. Okay. And I just want to share with you from my personal experience. Okay. Do you see that number right there? That 1.3K? These are 1,300 LinkedIn leads that I was able to generate using a bot. Okay. So exciting, right? Like I didn't have to do any of the outreach, right? Automatic messages went out and it was so cool, right? All the messages, all the follow-ups. Well, here's what I learned from not only spending a lot of money to hire people to do this, but also seeing 1,300 leads come in from LinkedIn, messages and phone calls and the works, okay? Is what I learned is that to this date, I didn't close any of those deals from automatic messages, bot messages going out. And now you're like, I can't believe he did that, right? Well, I wanted to test it. I wanted to see if it's actually something that my clients that I should refer. And if I'm not willing to test it and try it, then I shouldn't tell my clients to test it and try it, right? And so I wanted to go through that process and just see what it was like. And so we did it. We ran it for 2 months and give it a chance, and no closed deals from it, at least to date, right? Maybe there's a 6-month crazy year or something like that turnaround time where everybody's going to come in and I'm going to be closing deals and I'll change my tune. Okay. But I don't believe so, because over the last couple of years in running Divulge marketing and seeing different marketing companies and strategies and seeing the emergence of, messenger bots and things like that on Facebook, what I notice is that there's no substitute for authenticity. There's no substitute for the just straight up making sure that you are talking and having real conversations with people. No shortcuts, guys. Like, to create a relationship, there's no shortcut to that. I can't send bot messages to my wife and have her feel like I'm there for her and I love her, right? Like, oh, let's set up an email campaign and shoot that over to, everyone in my family so they know that I'm thinking about them, right? Just checking in with you, how you doing, right? Like, there's no shortcut in that relationship. It's FaceTime, it's having conversations, it's truly looking at what they're doing in their lives and being a part of it. Okay. And I don't think prospecting and finding new clients in your coaching consulting business is any different than that. And so I've had a lot of awkward conversations from bots. I've had a lot of interesting things with that. I've tested this out on LinkedIn. I've tested this through Facebook bots. I've tested this through Instagram. And although, you can try to navigate your way through it, I've learned that, and I actually tested this. Let me tell you the story, okay? So after running all these bots and seeing what they did, I said, what if I just sat down for 30 minutes and I just sent personalized messages where I provided value to people and I complimented them and showed them some love, right? Some support. And so I started messaging people on LinkedIn and I started saying, hey, check out your profile. Looks like we actually live in the same city. We both got degrees in the same major. Political science, kind of a waste of time. Maybe we'll see, right? Doing marketing with a political science degree, so I don't know about that. So making connections like that, seeing that, wow, we have a mutual friend. how do you know them? Asking questions like that. And maybe if they posted content, I was actually commenting on some of the content and liking it. And then I was commenting or sending a message to them directly saying, hey, loved your video the other day. Sounds like your business is booming. Congratulations on that. You're absolutely tearing it up. Okay. And through that 30 minutes on LinkedIn doing personalized messages, I generated 10 leads that I had conversations with, guys. Like, that is the power of authentic conversations. And in the last year, closed over $100,000 from these authentic conversations happening on social platforms. Just direct, authentic conversations of people that I'm scrolling through Instagram. I find them, wow, they look like a really cool individual. I'm going to send them a message, and it's personal, and I like their stuff, right? And so I just wanted to make that very, very clear that one of our core beliefs here at Divulge Marketing and in the Black Box community is that there's no shortcut to a relationship, and that you have to build it on authentic conversation, not on robots, not on bots, not any of this automation. There's a place for it, and there's a certain place for it. And certain times that automation can be truly helpful, but not in building the relationship and starting a relationship. Not the best way to start out. So wanted to share that belief with you today. And if you haven't joined our Black Box community, make sure you click on the link and you join today. Or if you're already watching this inside of our community, keep going through all of these videos and all this content. Hope you're enjoying it. And we'll see you in more of this content, and let us know what you think in the comments below.